So Conor Benn gave some interviews with IFL TV there over the weekend, and it's very interesting. He was mentioning Josh Kelly, and really talking some smack towards Josh Kelly, and saying how much he wants to fight him, how he thinks Josh Kelly is tailor made for Conor for himself, and yeah, it was quite odd. Now, I didn't think there was any animosity between the two of them fighters. But maybe there is. He was saying that Josh Kelly was kind of, snubbing Conor Benn a bit, changing his face with him and all, and kind of just being a bit odd. I don't know why Conor Benn will be calling out someone like Josh Kelly. Conor Benn said he's back in April. He's had a few injuries. He had a hand injury there in the Paynow fight, which was on the Dana White, Joseph Parker undercard. It's been a while since Conor Benn's been in the ring. And he's going to be back in April. He didn't mention Josh Kelly, but he said he wouldn't mind that fight later on in the year or something to that extent. I really don't know what to make of that. I don't think that would be a very good move on Conor Benn's part. Josh Kelly, although I'm not 100%, bought on the idea that he's, this, amazing prospect, stuff like that. He is a very good fighter. He does have tremendous athleticism. He does have great skill. And, he was a highly, highly decorated amateur. He's a very good fighter, Josh Kelly, very good. And he is worlds apart in his career from Conor Benn. Put it like this, he fought Carlos Molina. I think it was on the AJ Parker undercard. He was, he won that fight. He was looking quite impressive, lost a couple of rounds, but he won that fight, in my mind, pretty clearly. Would you pick Conor Benn to be Carlos Molina? Even as over the hill as Carlos Molina is, I don't know. If you're going life and death with Cedric Paynow, Carlos Molina would probably beat Cedric Paynow. So, it shows the levels that the two are. I mean, Conor Benn, he had very few amateur fights, which, I've said before, if you have so few amateur fights, you need to really, have sometimes even 20 learning fights in the pros before you start really stepping it up. But to fight the level opposition Conor Benn's fought and to go in with a Josh Kelly, I don't think that'd be a very good move. And I think Nigel Benn or whoever is in, Conor Benn's team should really be saying, no, we don't need Josh Kelly, right? We don't need him now. We need to keep learning, because someone like Josh Kelly, he'd have a field day with Conor Benn. He really would. Conor Benn loves to tear up, and he is value for money. Conor Benn is value for money. You will not get a dull fight with him. He is a very, very fun fighter to watch, but he gets hit a lot. I don't know how good his chin is, because Paynow, although he may hit harder than his record suggests, it wouldn't suggest he's a very big puncher. And he was wobbled. I don't know if he was wobbled necessarily in the rematch, but Paynow was fighting southpaw, which is not his lead hand. And there was a few little jitters from Benn. So I don't know if Conor Benn is all there in the chin department. He fights with a lot of heart, so does his dad, to be fair. But I think Josh Kelly is leagues at this stage above Conor Benn. And I think, as Ade said actually in one of his videos, that it'd actually be a step back for a Josh Kelly. And, I really don't know where this is all coming from. Maybe there's pressure from Sky to get, certain prospects in with, other prospects. But really, Conor Benn versus Josh Kelly at this stage? No, I think Conor Benn needs to, just focus on, staying active, keeping the injuries off, and just learn and progress, and not trying to get into a tear every time he gets in the ring, because it's going to shorten your career. He's only, 21, 22? And as one other thing as well, I've always felt that Conor Benn is fighting in the wrong weight division. I think Conor Benn, although he's filled out a bit more now, he's been doing a lot more weights, he really is a 140-pound fighter. Realistically, he is. And I think Kelly struggles with welterweight. I think I've heard a lot of people say he's actually not going to fight welterweight anymore. He's going to fight 154. So you're talking like a good bit of weight between the two. So if I was in Conor Benn's team, I would be advising him to stay away from Josh Kelly. Don't call him out. Just stay away from him. Don't take a fight if it's offered, because you need as much learning as you can. You don't need to go in with a Josh Kelly and get beaten. So, those are my thoughts on this. Leave yours down below. Maybe I'm not giving Conor Benn enough credit. Maybe he could pull an upset. You never know. Stranger things have happened. But let me know what you think. So, as always, leave your thoughts down below. And as always, I'll talk to you after.